Hey friends, if you are interested in luxury living in the East Valley, today's video is for you. I am going to be showing you around Bridle Ranch in Queen Creek. We're going to look at one of the most impressive model homes that I have seen, and it is for sale with all of the furnishings included. We're also going to take a look at the amenities. We're going to drive by some of the homes that are still under construction here, as well as talking about resale homes that could be available here. So let's go ahead and get started. Behind me is the one model home that they still have for sale here in Bridle Ranch. This one comes with all of the furnishings inside. It's the actual model home for sale. Now, originally the base price on this model was just over $1 million, like 1.1, and it is so highly upgraded that it is now listed at 2.7, but there's some negotiating that can be done here. It is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms plus a half bath home, and it has that 3-car garage that's side by side. Has a swimming pool, a attached casita, a separate entertainment area that's set up as an RV garage. It's really a wow model home. Let's go inside and I'll show you around. There are a lot of new construction communities going in the East Valley, but I wouldn't necessarily say there are a lot of homes that are as luxurious as this one that we're gonna see here. You have this front entrance area with a huge front door. This is the entrance to the attached casita. We're gonna go in there at the end of this tour, so you don't wanna miss that. All right, open the door here, and you have this sitting area as soon as you come in. I love the beams, and like I said, all of the furnishings are gonna come with this home. Beautiful flooring. It's a little bit like a maze in here, so try to follow along with me as I show you the floor plan. All of the colors and the design choices are just so nice in here. You have all this storage in the den with these beautiful glass doors that close. And then this is a little coat closet right next to the door. One would think that this might be the entrance to that casita, but nope, it's a coat closet. And that casita, you have to go outside if you want to enter. Here's that half bath for guests. And these soaring ceilings just really open up the space. Look at all this beautiful cabinetry. You have the floating shelves with the storage underneath. Everything has, you know, the pretty lighting effects under the cabinets. Cabinets that go, you know, all the way up practically to the ceiling. You have KitchenAid appliances, so this nice gas range and a really enormous kitchen island here. They have it seating 5, but you could probably seat, I don't know, 7. You just scooched those chairs together a little bit. The KitchenAid refrigerator, and then look at this beautiful like little area for the coffee bar. That's, you know, the entrance over there. And then on this side, you have your laundry room. You have this beautiful built-in drop space when you come in from that 3-car garage. I love seeing a 3-car garage where it's side by side, because if it's a tandem where, you know, it's 2 cars deep on the one side, that isn't necessarily the most convenient layout. And if you have the separate 1-car garage on its own, sometimes it's awkward getting in and out of that garage, and so people just use it as storage. This is a beautiful walk-in pantry with just plenty of storage in here. This is truly a wonderful home for entertaining. You have these 4-panel sliding doors over here that overlooks the amazing backyard that we're gonna see in a minute. This beautiful modern fireplace, just gorgeous. All right, and then let's go over here. Here is one of the bedrooms. You can see it has the walk-in closet. We got a little Paris theme going on here. Looks like for a little girl. Even the view out the window, you know, it's pretty. The landscaping is done. The trees are a little bit bigger. And this is a beautiful Jack and Jill bathroom. It's one of the larger ones I've seen because it has this long counter space with the double sinks, plenty of storage underneath. I even love the fact that there is a window in between. I love lighting from that angle when you're doing your makeup potentially. It's nice. I love also that this is a walk-in shower. I would prefer not to have a tub in this bathroom, and so I just think it's good choices, good design choices. You have these plantation shutters, you know, the accent wall, beautiful. All right, let's come out here. Now, this is where we went into that bedroom, but it was a Jack and Jill, so we went straight through. And then if you go further down the hall, it's like this little bonus room here. They have it set up as like an extra living room or a game room. They have the 2 KitchenAid mini fridges there. It would be a great place for your kids to do their homework, maybe play video games, hang out with their friends. Just a great entertainment space too, because it has sliding doors on both of these walls. We'll go out and see that swimming pool in a bit. And the extra room out there that they have set up for entertaining, a totally separate building. So these 2 bedrooms over here in that flex space, it's really separate in its own hallway. And then let's go find the owner's suite. It's right by the dining area. I also like this setup. So a lot of times the primary bedroom would be right over here, right behind the living space, which is not my favorite thing. I always feel like it's just gonna be noisier there if someone's watching TV or whatever. Come in here and your primary suite has its own private little patio. They have some storage out there. They have a fire pit and a little fridge, as well as a place for your TV. And then this beautiful ficus columns that are growing with the trellis in the middle so you can go out to your backyard. And then look at this, it's like a built-in entertainment center right in your primary suite. This wall behind the bed, it's just beautiful. Such attention to detail, and even this barn door, beautiful as well. These closets are quite amazing. You have your soaker tub with the shower right behind you, a big vanity for each of you on either side. They are still finishing up some touches like the doorknob where the toilet is, and then over on this side, you got even more storage. I mean, that's just a lot of space for additional storage. There is a closet on either side of this shower. They are not connected in the middle. This one's slightly bigger than the other. And just look at this. This is all already done for you. So if you are interested in a home that's more on the luxurious side and you don't want to have to put in the time and the effort of building it yourself, well, here is a model home where I feel like they have just done an excellent job with all of the details. Like I said, this one is just slightly smaller, but I mean, who's going to complain about that closet? All right, let's go outside. I'm going to show you this spectacular backyard, an entertainer's dream. First of all, we have this covered patio. You'll notice that there is this little thing on the ceiling that is for additional heat. Chilly Arizona evenings. You have a big grassy yard. The trees are starting to grow, you know, they're a little bit more mature. They've had some time. Now right here, this is the trellis that leads to that private little patio for the owners right off of their bedroom. And then this whole structure right here is separate from the main house. It's an RV garage actually, but it is modeled as kind of an entertainment area. You can see that over here on this side of the pool, they have an outdoor kitchen. Let's take a quick look at that. Here's the Baja shelf for the pool, and just a gorgeous water feature. Hard to imagine a backyard that is better for entertaining. So you have this Coyote grill. You have an outlet right here where you can put a TV, a little fridge down there. And you could just swim right up to this area and enjoy a cold drink. All right, now let's check out this structure right here. Now there actually is a small access road and a gate right over here. And she said, yeah, you could probably get an RV in there to park if you wanted this to be for RV parking. But they don't make any promises, so I'm not sure exactly what that's like. But right now it is set up more as an entertainment space. And let's take a look inside here. You can see they have this basketball hoop, they have an air conditioning unit, this big TV area. And then over here, you know, you have like your little sink and storage, place where you can store all of your things when you're having a little party out here. And then a little bar top over here, extra seating. Okay, and we still need to go out and see that casita that is right outside the front door and take a look. Let's see what you think. You come in, and again, all of these furnishings are going to be included with this model home. And it just opens right up to the bedroom, which is really pretty. The view out the window here, it's, you know, a little patio. However, you can't get to the patio right from here, from this casita. And here's your full bathroom. There's no kitchenette in this particular casita, so if that is something that you need, again, reach out to me. I have some other builders in mind that do offer casitas, full casitas and smaller. Another perk of this model home is that you are directly across from this green, grassy area, the playground. There's an outdoor kitchen over there. So it's just a beautiful setting. All of the homes in this neighborhood are one-story homes. Let's take a closer look at this park area that the residents here get to enjoy. Look at these cute tables with the checkerboards right on top. You also have cornhole over here. And then let's look at the playground. Kids would love climbing on that. And then I love the fact that they have so much green grass here. You know, let the kids get out and play soccer or football, baseball. Some good old-fashioned swings. Interesting climbing features. And these are not your typical community grills, right? These are quality grills in a big covered area, so you could have a birthday party out here, you know, a picnic with your neighbors. This is just a beautiful covered ramada, long seating, so you can have plenty of people out here gathered. Have this fireplace over here, and then more green grass, just so much place to have the kids run around and play together. Toll Brothers has a great reputation for their design work. Just look at how modern and sleek these homes are. Here's one that includes some stonework on the outside, and then the next one is a little bit more farmhouse. So there's a good variety of styles of homes. It's a little less cookie cutter than some of the other neighborhoods that you'll find in Arizona. I really enjoy the variety that they have here in Bridle Ranch. Bridle Ranch has been under construction already for a couple years, and it really isn't a huge master plan community, so they are already almost sold out here, but there are several homes that are still available. All of these homes have 3-car garages. They're all 1 story, and they have 4 or 5 bedrooms and at least 3.5 bathrooms. So sizable homes here in Bridle Ranch are still available. Now, if you're not quite ready to move yet, don't worry. We're going to talk about resale homes in this community as well, and those can actually be even a better option. But let me turn the camera around. I'll just show you kind of the state that some of these homes are in that are still under construction. This is just one of the homes that they currently have on the market that is under construction. Beautiful exterior finish with this white kind of modern farmhouse look. I believe this one is $1.3 million. You can see all the scaffolding that they have up as they complete these beautiful homes here. And it just goes on down the line. A row of houses surrounded by scaffolding, getting the roofs put on. And then right across the street, you have the finished houses. Let's see how beautiful some of these are once they are completed. I just always love the Toll Brothers design. The outsides are so modern and clean. You can see that mountain range in the distance. Well, if you have a home that backs that way, you're going to have a backyard with these beautiful mountain views. Another reason to consider a resale home. One of my favorite options for buying a home is actually buying a home that is just a few years old in a community like this that is newer. And the reason why I say that is because you'll have the backyard already completed for you. If you buy a brand new home, you're going to be getting a dirt lot. It can be expensive to do the landscaping, the irrigation, and if you want a swimming pool, that is crazy expensive. Now, this community actually does not have a community swimming pool, so if that's something you want, it'd be wise to look at the resale homes and see if there are any available with a swimming pool. Right now in Bridle Ranch, there are actually 2 homes that are for sale as a resale home. They both have 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms, but the square footage is quite different. So on one hand, you have a home that is being sold. It is 2,946 square feet, and they have that listed at $1.5 million right now. You have another home that is 4,152 square feet, and they have that one listed at $1.87 million. Now, that home is on a 16,000 square foot lot. It has a movie theater room. It has a amazing pool with a 10-person spa in the interior. It's like a model home. It's just kind of over the top. But like I said, that home is actually priced at $1.87 million, and that model home that we toured before is, what did I say, $2.6 million? So a huge price difference on those homes. And so if you are thinking about Bridle Ranch, go ahead and reach out. Let's explore all of the options before you make a decision so you can get into the right home for your family. And right behind me, this is the home that is currently for sale. It's the bigger of the 2 homes. I just wanted to show you the exterior real quick and give you a feel for what it looks like. And here it is. That is the 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, 4,152 square feet, listed at $1.87 million. It has the 16,000 foot square lot. Let's talk for a minute about something that concerns people in regards to Bridle Ranch, and that is the location. You are pretty far south and east in the valley, and not particularly close to the freeway. So if you are someone who needs to get on that freeway and commute to work, this is probably not going to be the best option for you unless you are used to having a super long commute time. If you can work remote, only have to leave a few days of the week, or work somewhere in the East Valley, obviously it can be an amazing option. And even though it is pretty far south and east, I am happy to say there is a lot of restaurants, shopping, and entertainment right in this area. So you will be happy about that. Let's talk about the drive times. So if you want to get to Queen Creek Marketplace, this is one of the biggest shopping areas in Queen Creek. It's going to be about 10 minutes. That's where you're going to find tons of restaurants, both sit down and fast food, lots of shopping, Target, department stores, that sort of thing. Olive Mill is 15 minutes away. It is kind of a family-owned place in Queen Creek where they press olives. They have live music, they have a cafe, outdoor space, and I did a tour of that I'll include at the end of this video. Frontier Family Park is 13 minutes away, and it is a spectacular public park that just had their grand opening. I'll include a tour of that also at the end of this video. Pickleball courts, like there's 24 of them. The playground is the best I have ever seen in my life. They have a splash pad and other sports courts, so a place you're probably going to want to go if you have kids. And then Schnepf Farms is only 8 minutes away. They have the huge fall festival. They have peach orchards where you can go pick during peach season. I'll include a tour of that one as well. But let's talk about what is right across the street from Bridle Ranch. You have Fat Cats. This is kind of like a Dave & Buster's. It's an entertainment center where the whole family can go and play arcade games or bowling, whatever it is that you like to do. So much fun. And then you have Pecan Lake. This is also a entertainment area right across the street. Again, it can be for young and old. They have a putting course, kind of like a mini golf thing. They have zip lines. They have a go-kart track. They have an amazing barbecue restaurant on site, and they're adding to it even now. And then right next to that, there is an equestrian center called Horseshoe Park. They have a huge arena, so if you are a horse lover, that might be of interest to you as well. Here we are at Frontier Family Park. Now, this is a brand new park that opened in Queen Creek just a few weeks ago. I came to the grand opening that they had, and I was really blown away, truly. A couple of things that really stood out to me was the playground. It is enormous and unlike any playground you've probably ever seen. And then the pickleball courts, if you are into that, they have 24 courts, just really set up well with shade and seating. They also have sand volleyball, they have basketball court, a splash pad, they have multi-purpose fields for kids sports. So there is just a lot here. I am going to show you some of the footage from that grand opening so you can see how awesome this place is. If you are moving here with kiddos that are school age, well, Bridle Ranch is in the Queen Creek Unified School District. It is highly rated. So you're going to have some good options for public schools, including charter schools. Of course, there are private schools, and if homeschooling is something that interests you, there are a lot of resources here in Arizona for homeschoolers. So go ahead and put any questions in the comments or reach out to me if you have more questions about schools. I would love to help you navigate that. So right now I'm at the Queen Creek Olive Mill, and surprisingly, this place started in 2005. It seems like it's been here even longer than that, by a husband and wife and their 5 children. Now, this place has just grown and flourished, and it's now what is called a agritourism destination. So they do tours here, they have a restaurant, of course they press their own olives and create all of these wonderful olive oils that you can buy in their gift shop. But I really think this speaks to the history of Queen Creek, with it being agricultural, but also the ingenuity, the family feel, the family businesses, and the growth that is happening here in Queen Creek. So let's take a look around the olive mill. They have plenty of seating here just outside their shop and restaurant. It just goes on and on. They have stringed lights, misters when it's hot out. So you can have an event here. They also have live music from time to time on the weekends when the weather is nice. So a great place to come and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Let's head on into the store where you can buy all of their products. You can get something to eat at the cafe, and you can look through the window in the back to see where they actually press the olives. Maybe you are a horse lover. Well, there is a strong equestrian community here in Queen Creek. It's part of the history of Queen Creek, and I am here at one of the arenas. I've passed by it a million times and never stopped, so let's just take a quick look and see what it's like. Behind me you can see here there is a go-kart track and then also the zip line course. So this is really fun for any age. I wish you could smell the awesomeness that is Caldwell barbecue. It smells so good, and it's right here next to Pecan Lake. So you can go have fun with your family, have an amazing dinner. I didn't even know they had a putting course. This place is full of surprises. Really so much that you could do here with kids, with adults, as a date night. You could have an event here. You could have a wedding here. Here I am at Schnepf Farms in Queen Creek, and this is a really fun place. It's been around for a long time, before Queen Creek really started growing, and there's 2 times of the year when they're especially busy here. In the fall, they have this huge festival. They call it the Chili and Pumpkin Festival. You can do a corn maze, you can watch the pig races, you can do rides, get food, listen to music. There's all sorts of things. And then in the spring, people just flock here to pick fresh peaches. you actually have to make a reservation. You can go up and down the rows of the peach trees, put some in your basket, pay on the way out, and you are going to be happy when you bite into one of those juicy peaches. So let's take a walk around here and I will give you a taste of what Schnepf Farms in Queen Creek is like. Don't forget that if you are visiting a master plan community, you are going to want to have your realtor with you, especially for that first visit. If you don't, you're going to end up signing a form that waives your right to be represented by a realtor. And that means from there on out, you'll be working with the sales rep who works for the builder. So it is in your best interest to have a realtor along. That's me. Go ahead and reach out if this is something you're considering. And I'm going to help you find the home that is the best value for your family and help you negotiate things like terms, warranty, inspections, so that you have the smoothest experience possible. That wraps up another tour, so here is my information, and don't hesitate to reach out. It's the only way that I can connect with you and help you find your next home right here in sunny Arizona. I hope to hear from you soon.